Now, to set up the title clash, WION sports editor Digvijay Singh Deo spoke to India's former national team coach Nandan Bal, who is also chairman of selectors for the All India Tennis Association. Let's listen in.
Nandan, do you get a feeling of deja vu? Now, amidst all the hype over Novak Djokovic's calendar slam bid, it was Daniil Medvedev who played spoilsport last year, and it is Medvedev again standing between Nadal and the 21st. He probably has Federer and Djokovic silently willing him on.
Well, surely, I'm sure those two guys must be watching their finals tomorrow, without a doubt. Tomorrow, day after, whatever.
Yeah.
But yes, I think Medvedev is playing some good tennis, and the way he's always been mentally tough, and he's getting better with every match. And so, going into the finals, I think it's a 50-50 thing. But that being said, let's not forget that Nadal's gone through 5 sets in the quarters. He's gone through 4 tough sets today. I mean, I think he was distinctly lucky in that 4th set after the 3-all game. He was down love 30, 15-30. Then it was actually, I think, Berrettini who missed 2 easy forehands. He had that 4th set in his hand. And if he had that 4th set, the 5th set could have gone either way. So essentially, it was the mentally tougher guy who got through. Both the guys in the finals, mentally equally tough. Let's just see who's physically fitter. That's what it's going to come down to.
There's a lot of thing riding on this. It's the big three. Nadal's the only surviving member of the big three at the moment at this tournament. The next gen is being represented by Daniil Medvedev. So as things stand, Nandan, we have the sentimental favourite against the man in form, the old guard, versus the very hungry next gen.
That's correct. That's absolutely correct. I think... I don't think Medvedev's made too many friends amongst the crowds, So everybody is rooting for Nadal. But, Medvedev's been there, done that. So I think he's going to keep his cool. He may sort of boil over, but he's going to come back focused within a minute or two. So, somewhere along the way, like you said, it's the perfect matchup for a Grand Slam finals. You have the old guard versus the new hopefuls. You have, a guy who is just, volatile like Medvedev. On the other hand, you have a Nadal who's extremely just positive about everything he does. And so I think it's going to be a great match.
Okay, but the crowd, Nandan, the crowd is with Nadal. But how does he sort of stop Medvedev playing his game? The man is 19-1 at hardcourt majors since the start of 21.
Yeah. Well, I think Nadal's just got to do what he does best, and which is not make unforced errors. There is nothing more that Nadal can do after 20 years of playing the same kind of game. There's really not much. Though today we did see him come in. There were 2 or 3 points on important points. He jumped the net, made some great volleys. You may see him do that a little more tomorrow. But at the end of the day, his game is to be rooted on that baseline or maybe even 4 or 5 feet behind the line and play from there. And that's what it's going to be. It's going to be a slugfest. And whoever's going to be playing better on Sunday is going to be winning the match. But at the end of the day, Nadal is not going to change his game for a particular opponent. He may tweak it a little, but he's going to do the same thing, which is, just play solid and either counter hit or defend.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.